In the ER, a lot of times to help distract themselves, people watch TV and they watch whatever's on. And, if it's whatever night Grey's is on, or if they're watching Lifetime and there's Grey's reruns, I see snips of Grey's Anatomy. And I always tell people, I don't think you're really supposed to watch that here in a hospital because that's just such silliness. And usually the patient laughs. They're like, yeah, nothing else on. And I'm like, that's fair. But every once in a while, a patient will then ask, well, you're a nurse. What is the best medical show? And I, hands down, will never say anything different other than ER. ER is the greatest medical show. I think it is the most accurate medical show ever. And the medicine still holds up today. The reason it's so good is because the showrunner and one of the writers, I believe he was, or producers, I don't remember, were actual doctors. Like, they went to medical school. Like, they have the knowledge base. And the cast, who doesn't have names, so like all the background doctors and nurses, are actually doctors and nurses, so they know what they're doing. I literally just rewatched the first episode of ER right now because I cycle through a bunch of comfort shows, and this is one of them. It was time for a restart. And already, episode 1, I'm already reminded why I love this show, because the meds that they're pulling are correct or saying they need to do, or the tests that they need to do are correct. The only thing that I found that was actually medical that wasn't correct was the fact that Dr. Benton said everybody needs a 14 gauge IV, which is ginormous. That's just rude at that point. Or, super necessary in very, very critical situations, but that's just rude. A 20 is good. The truest part is when the docs go out to like meet the ambulances and they keep being bamboozled by what the weather's doing. Oh, when did it start raining? Or, oh, it's snowing. When did that happen? Because working in the ER, you have no clue what the weather is doing. True story. We never know what the weather is. We always ask our patients, so what's it doing outside? Especially winter when it's like gonna snow or something. We're like, is it snowing yet? We have no idea. But I stand by this. If you want to watch a good medical show, yes, it's dramatic. Yes, there's still romance and silly things happening and people driving tanks through the streets of Chicago, whatever. If you want to watch a medical show that genuinely has good medicine in it, you need to watch ER because it is 10 out of 10. Okay, it's time to watch the next episode.